grass?
I see a line and it keeps going to stream paused.
Is it Kirby? It's a mimic detector.
Oh, I see now.
It's a mimic detector 2.0.
It's a Wi-Fi compatible and Bluetooth accessible.
Okay, you now have a mimic detector 2.0. There is a mimic nearby.
There is?
Yes.
Okay, but that's not all it does. I also use the mimic detector's function to call in an airstrike.
It doesn't do that.
I created it.
You did.
Can I at least try?
You know what? If we get a 18 or 20 or 19.
I would love to see it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh yes. Oh, let's go, baby. Yeah.
First nat 20,
That's what I'm
guys.
talking
Let's
about.
go.
Let's
The
go!
mimic detector airstrike.
It calls in an airstrike, baby!
No, wait. Gunkle, get out of the way.
Oh no.
Gunkle.
Okay, airstrike's coming in.
Oh, it's gonna kill all of us.
It's a good airstrike. No, it hits only them.
Let's see if the airstrike is good or not.
I rolled a nat 20!
Oh,
Let's
keep going.
go.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I guess it was good.
Yes.
God himself said, let him cook, and just gave Louis the best rolls ever. Gunkle, he lives.
It's gonna... Kill the mimic. Oh wait, my bad. You guys will move on to the next stage. Let me get some things. Some things have fallen down here.
What are those things?
Those are bear traps, but the bats are holding them.
Oh.
They're bear.
Okay, this mimic fell into the bear trap, and it got killed by the bear trap. And then the snowman also fell down here. Unfortunately, the snowman
No,
got his hands
No,
on the mimic
no.
detector 1.0.
it has a function. It has a fingerprint reader. It can only read mine.
He's going to use the mimic detector 1.0 to teleport up here.
What the?
Okay, Fish, you're up.
Wait, where's my 2.0? Is it there? Do I have it?
Yeah, I also need my megaphone.
Okay. I'm sorry that I forgot all of your accessories. Okay, Fish, it's now your turn.
Okay, those are bats, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to draw.
I'm now ready to start.
Okay, here we go. So this is a little petri dish, right? And then in the petri dish, there's gonna be like a ladybug.
You know, Fish, I'm just gonna put this one out here. If bats use sonar, you have a megaphone.
Wait. Oh, does that mean I should just wait? No, I'm continuing. I'm losing time. There's a stick
Okay.
bug in there. There's a stick bug.
What is he drawing?
Okay. There's also a beetle, a green beetle. Okay. There's just a bunch of bugs in here. Okay. Have we gotten that across? And that's it. Okay.
Okay.
And I'd like to feed the bats so they can be on our side.
Okay, that's gonna take about a half a minute.
Oh yes. Okay, that is an acceptable time.
Fish, you now have the plate of bugs. What are you gonna do with it?
I would like to hold it up to the bats with friendship in
They
mind.
have bear traps on them.
One's gonna come over here and hit you with the bear
God.
trap.
He really has not thought this through, and now he's dead.
No, I'm okay. It goes up to 6. See that? I'm fine.
Okay, well, we'll say he kills himself with the bear trap, but he did get the bugs too.
No! My bug!
Okay, Tubold, you're up.
Times are tough. It's time to call in the heavy artillery. I'm gonna draw something, Rudy.
All right, go. Is it gonna be another Grunkle?
It's not gonna be a Grunkle.
Is it a gnome?
It's not a gnome. God damn it! It's a lightning cloud.
Why do we have to write the name on it? You're buying up time.
It's my time, and I can do with it as I please. Sebastian the Cloud.
That's gonna take up a minute and a half.
That's fine. If we don't use all the time we're allotted, what's the point of the time?
It's just like chess.
It's just like chess.
Okay, he is gonna shoot out lightning bolts at the bats.
Yes, go Sebastian. Clear the skies. You rule them. You king of clouds. Come on! He sucks. He's so bad.
So
Gonna hit
bad.
us, isn't he?
Unfortunately,
Just once. Why can't my friends do something cool when I make them?
he's gonna shoot out a lightning bolt straight out at Grunkle. Louis, you're up.
Okay, I would like to draw.
Go. It's a box.
It's what's in the box that matters.
Another box.
It's what's in the boxes that matter.
Another box.
Oh my god, it's another remote.
No.
It's a bed and a remote.
No. It's a self-powering microwave that I'm gonna point at the snow monster.
Oh, that's gonna take up a minute of your time, by the way.
That's good. It's worth. It also has many other functions that you will find out soon.
Uh-huh.
Stainless steel, I might add. With reverse heating technology, it detects where it's not hot and then makes it hot.
How does it do that?
With reverse heating technology.
Reverse heating technology is making things cold.
No. It detects where it's cold and then it makes it hot
How does it make it hot?
with microwaves.
Yeah, I think it's just a microwave. All right, you now have a microwave.
And I point it at the snow monster and I press on.
It does nothing
What?
because it has no power.
It's a self-powering microwave.
No, it's not. That's not a thing people sell.
Seb's there. He'll power it.
Yeah, Seb will power it.
Even if it is powered by Seb, it is still only hot on the inside.
No, you can leave it open.
You know what? I'm just gonna. It's the snowman's turn.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's got the remote.
The snowman's gonna use the remote to cast a fireball.
What
spell.
is this?
Oh.
Louis, you invented a fireball spell on that?
I've implanted many things in that.
That's just the 1.02. He didn't even upgrade it. Oh my god, it's so strong.
Oh, 14.
Why me, dude? Why me?
You are all going to take 2 points of damage.
I'm critically wounded.
Okay, Fish, you're up.
All right, I would like to use my megaphone and sing "Standing Next to You" by Jungkook.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. You know that all night long we run.
YouTube has got really aggressive rules against copyright stuff. So I have decided to take this out of the video because I don't want to lose all the money that I make on this video because it gets copyrighted or whatever.
You didn't even put your heart into it.
You sung so bad you kill him.
What?
Unfortunately, the mimic detector has a revive function.
No.
It does, it's true. That's true.
Okay, Twobold, you're up.
Oh god. I command Seb to destroy all of them with lightning blast.
Let's see how well that goes.
Come on, Seb. Lightning blast.
Lightning blast, come on, Seb. Seb,
That's
come
not,
on,
I'm not
Seb.
even a wizard in this. I'm just a guy saying,
Yes,
"Yes,
Seb."
Seb. Let's go."
He's gonna zap all of the bats, and he's also gonna damage the snowman. Okay, Louis, you're up.
I would like to draw.
And start.
Okay.
If this is a Mimic Detector 3, you die automatically.
It's
Wait.
malfunctional. It just kills its user.
Can anybody see what's going
No,
on right
not
now?
at all. It's just a circle on
Okay.
the screen. I can't imagine what this is. I still can't figure out what this is.
It's a lightning bolt.
It is so much worse than that. You need to draw something else.
I know about that one, Louis.
I don't know about this one, dog.
It's a lightning bolt.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Are we sure about
Yes, it is.
I don't know about that one.
It is, and then I'm gonna toss it into the snowman so Seb can get a critical hit on it.
Okay, you're gonna throw it like a javelin.
I believe in you, dude. There's no way.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
20. You'll throw it, it'll go straight through the Mimic Detector and the snowman. He'll start by losing some health, and then the lightning will immediately find its way towards him and vaporize him.
Let's
Yes.
go. And the mimic detector.
Great job, guys.
You know, this is actually really, now that I look at this again, this is actually really appropriate to have Seb. And you get your Mimic Detector 2.0.
Nice.
Fish, you're up first.
What if we make Seb drink the potion, guys?
I want to know what the potion is first.
No, there's only one way to find out. Can I use my turn to shove the potion down Seb's throat?
You can only get this far. Twobold, you're up.
Okay, can I use my powerful legs to leap further than Philippe next to the potion? See what it is. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
You are so terrible.
Dude, I suck, dude.
Skipping leg
You
day.
are so bad.
Yeah, you're only gonna get up to here. Louis, you're up.
I would like to detect the potion.
It is not a mimic.
Can I? Okay, good. That is my turn.
That's good. That's
That's
good.
my turn.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the environment's turn, and
What?
lightning is gonna come down from these clouds and strike at you, Fish.
Seb, protect us.
Oh, but the environment is weak.
How is everything missing you, Fish?
I'm nimble and naked. Nothing can hit me.
Okay, Fish, you're up.
All right, I would like to hand the potion to Seb.
Okay, he eats it,
Let's go.
and he absorbs all of the clouds.
Oh, let's go.
Why,
See?
Seb?
See? We made it.
And then he's gonna cast thunder on you.
What?
Me? It's okay. We're gonna dodge it, right? Nimble and naked.
Put that on a t-shirt. Although that would kind of go again. He dodged it. He dodged it again.
How is it every time?
Yes.
Just nimble and naked.
Oh, that was a good one, Seb.
Yeah, Twobold, you're up.
You know what? I'm just gonna say, Seb, you're beautiful and strong, and you don't need me anymore, and I'm gonna leave.
What? We're gonna leave him after we just powered him up?
He shot a lightning bolt at you. I'm out.
Louis, you're up.
Can I spawn another lightning rod?
Sure. All right, you are now holding a lightning rod.
No. I would like to place it. I would like to place it behind me and then say, Seb, why? We fought together.
He's gonna shoot a lightning bolt at the lightning rod.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how well that goes.
I'll not participate in destroying my baby boy. My sweet, sweet Stormcloud.
Why does he hate us? I made him bigger.
All right, that's gonna hit and deal 1 damage.
To who?
You.
What?
You're by the lightning rod.
It doesn't disperse like that, does it? I jumped.
Fish, you're up.
I would like to leave and say goodbye, Seb, through the megaphone as I leave.
Okay. Louis, you're up.
I would also like to leave.
You guys all make it out.
Goodbye, Seb.
Okay, you guys come to this. Fish, you're up.
Okay, I would like to draw.
All right.
This.
Why is there sound effects? Oh my god, what could it be?
Just a reminder, this is a family-friendly channel.
Please draw more.
Yep. I got it.
Family-friendly channel, Fish.
Yep, I know.
Dude, why is the dynamite pink? Why
Why
is
is
it
it
pink?
pink?
Okay, I'll change the color of it.
Please, so I got anything else.
There we go. There.
Okay, that took half a minute.
Why is the top orange?
I was trying to show like depth, but
Depth.
I'm not very much of an artist.
With pink?
All right, where are you gonna throw the dynamite? It is currently burning at the stick.
Okay, I would like to throw it between Twobold and Louis, like right in the center of them, and then it blows up.
You
see how big
you
it blows
destroy my child. You try to kill me with explosives. What is wrong with you?
I was really hoping we'd all be standing next to each other, or standing next to you like
You
Jungkook.
could see.
I forgot. Oh, my first ineffective play.
Okay,
It blew up a little bit.
it blew up a little bit. We'll say blows up this much. Twobold, you're up.
I would like to summon Dwiblet back from the dead.
And go.
Okay. Instead, I'm actually going to draw a drill.
It's an upside down gnome.
With a little switch on and off.
Can the tip be carbon fiber?
The tip can be carbon fiber, baby. Let's go. What's carbon fiber look like? Is it green? It's gonna be green.
I don't know. I just.
There it is. Carbon fiber outline.
That seems a lot smarter than using dynamite.
Okay, you now have a drill.
I diggy hole straight down.
Let's see how good of a drill it is.
It's a fantastic.
It's a
drill.
good
Carbon
drill.
fiber.
It's a good drill.
It's a great drill.
I slapped the hood of it.
Yeah.
This bad boy can drill so many holes.
Yes.
It's going to dig you all the way to the bottom.
Let's go, baby. Good drill. This is the drill that pierces the earth, not the heavens.
Louis, you're up.
Okay, I would like to use the mimic detector to spawn a bubble for all three of us to float down peacefully. What?
Fish, it is your turn.
What is this? Can I at least roll? Can I at least roll for it? Please.
I would like to draw.
Also, does the drill have to disappear? Can I keep it?
Well, it's down there now.
Oh, okay.
And start.
Yep.
Oh,
And
I
then like
see.
maybe some wrinkles, like there. And this is going to be a pillow, a giant pillow. I'm done.
Okay, that took half a minute.
It's definitely like 10 seconds.
Listen, half a minute is the minimum amount of time I take off.
I would like to throw it down and jump.
Okay, all right, Fish. You're gonna fall down with this.
Woo!
Twobold, Louis, you're up.
Hopping right on in after him.
Yeah, jumping down.
Okay, you guys are both gonna jump on down. Okay, you are falling. Fish, you have your pillow. And the other two of you are both falling as well.
Let's not forget to emphasize that it's a big pillow, okay? There we go.
Twobold, you're up.
All right, time to draw, baby.
Start.
My mighty flying creature.
Is it a snake?
Nope, it's a gnome. You could tell because I gave him a beard. And then, of course, he needs wings,
As all gnomes have.
as all gnomes have. And a hat because all gnomes have hats.
Don't forget to put a name on him too.
Oh, of course. Of course. I would never not name him. His name will be...
We gotta hit that 2-minute drawing quota.
Alright, he's done.
Okay, let's see how much drawing time you have left. You have 3 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Perfect. I will fly to safety on top of the back of Snowem.
He slowed down his falling speed. Me, I'm only increasing. That's okay because I have my pillow.
Louis, you're up.
Okay, I would like to draw.
I don't know why I'm setting up to watch Louis draw when it's all just gonna lag out. Start.
But it might not. Is it lagging?
It is already started.
That's their application. Sit tight.
My favorite part about Louis is not knowing what's going to happen from second to second. It's just always something appears.
It's just a saddle with no animal.
It's a dragonfly.
Is it carbon fiber?
Yes, it is.
This could really go a lot of ways. I feel like it's a plane, but
Yeah, it's a plane with a jacuzzi on the front. The AC
AC 130.
130.
I drew an AC 130.
Yeah, no, this is... When I think AC 130, this is the image that appears in my head.
Good.
Does it come equipped with a mimic detector?
It does. It does.
I'm sure it does.
It does.
I gotta tell you one thing, Noah. We will never come across a mimic and not be prepared for it ever again.
Oh, absolutely. It's a good thing that there's more than one slide with mimics on them.
Thank God.
You guys are now all gonna fall. Let me set this up.
If there's a spike in the middle, bro.
Okay, Twobold, Louis, you guys are fine because you guys have things that fly. Fish. We'll see how good the pillow works.
Come on,
Yeah,
pillow.
man. You're incredibly thin, pillow.
I mean, it's not the worst pillow. It's
Yeah.
not the worst pillow.
I'm not
You are
gonna
also
lie.
at terminal velocity.
Oh, God.
But it is a pretty big pillow, though. So you go down to 3.
That's acceptable. Oh, I shattered the pillow.
Oh yeah, it blew into a million pieces. Okay, you guys have landed in the underworld, and there's a dragon.
Oh, but not the Ender Dragon. I have yet to kill this thing in Minecraft.
But not just a dragon with a paintbrush.
No!
And it's gonna be the dragon's turn to draw.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
He's going to start to draw.
How much time does he have?
A lot, actually.
You can draw anything.
That's dynamite. Oh, no.
It's
it
a,
is
it's a
detector.
detector.
It's a mimic detector.
Oh,
No.
look what you did. Look, the 3.0.
Oh, no.
It's got 3 buttons.
Oh God.
Oh, no. Look what you've done, Louis. Look what you started.
This is not good.
He's gonna break out the Mimic Detector 3.0.
Oh no.
He is going to use the Mimic Detector to summon up 2 mimics.
Do we know that they're mimics?
Yes, your AC 130 detects that they are mimics.
Okay, good.
Fish, you're up first.
Yeah.
First.
Okay, can I use an item and a spell at the same time?
Say so, yeah.
Okay, I would like to pour my water bottle on the mimics and then use lightning on them.
Wait, you've had a healing potion this whole time?
We don't need to address that.
What the hell?
You got your water potion. You're gonna pour that on the mimics. Special effects department is working overtime right now.
I use lightning on them.
Alright, I use lightning.
Oh, come on. Come on. Keep going, baby. Yup, that's what it's about.
He's been on fire today, man.
That's gonna kill both the mimics. Twobold, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use Snome's incredibly long tail to grab the mimic detector from the dragon.
Okay.
He looks like Godzilla with that one move.
Let's go, Snow!
Unfortunately, the Mimic Detector has an automatic return function.
I knew it did. I designed it this way.
No!
Did you give it a self-destruct button?
I did.
Louis, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to fly my AC-130 high up into the sky and shoot it down with the giant artillery.
Let's see how well that goes.
Nat 20, baby. Nat 20, baby. Nat 20, baby. No.
Oh, she's going. No, she's going.
She's going.
She's still there, baby.
That is going to put him into 18 out of 20 health.
What?
The Mimic Detector blocks some of the damage.
I knew it.
Okay, it's the dragon's turn. He's gonna use the Mimic Detector to restore all of his health.
Oh my god.
This is so terrible.
He's gonna use it to summon up another dragon.
What the Louis, look what you did, dude.
I think the Mimic Detector made Noah angry.
Fish, it's your turn.
All right, I would like to draw.
And go.
Okay, I got this. How do I make this thing bigger?
Really gonna use Calibri?
Yes, I'm gonna use Calibri.
Okay.
Who says it like that? It's Calibri. And then I'm gonna move this. Oh, I'm not gonna move it anywhere. Where's the click button? Where's just the simple move?
Tick tock.
You can do this.
Oh God.
Come on,
I don't know how to
dude.
do it.
Come on,
I don't know how
man.
to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Come on, dude.
All right, this will work. All right. That's it. Okay. It's an empty health bar. Okay. And
Okay.
I have to place it under one of the dragons.
You will get an empty health bar.
No. Oh, I thought you meant me. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be placed on the second dragon, and because he has no health, he will die.
Yes!
Yes!
Not bad.
Yes!
Not bad.
Louis, you're up.
It'd be crazy, but I would like to draw.
Go. If this is a mimic detector, you die.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, I'm just a little suspicious right now.
I'm getting this weird mimic detector vibe from this drawing. Anti-medical device 0.
No, anti-mimic detector.
Oh my god.
And it does one function. It takes out all of the mimic detectors.
This device destroys all mimic detectors. Are you gonna press it?
Oh yeah, baby.
Goodbye, AC-130.
If you recall, yeah, your AC-130 did have a mimic
It did.
detector on board.
What a noble sacrifice, Louis.
Yep. Can Snome catch me?
Snome catches him.
No, it is not his turn. Actually, you know what? Snome hasn't gotten a turn. Let's see if he can catch you.
Come on, Snome, my boy.
Come on,
It's our
Snome.
time to shine. Aerial superior. It's a
Oh, it's
6.
so consistent. Oh god, these friends are not made to survive.
I'm so sorry, Louis. Your sacrifice was noble.
Higher number is better here for how much damage you take.
Okay, higher number is better.
Yeah, you want a high number.
We want a high number. It's going. It's gonna keep going. Yes,
It's-
it is. He's safe. He's fine. He's chilling. He lands in my arms.
You'll lose only 1 health.
Okay.
It's the dragon's turn now. Okay. It is now the dragon's turn to draw. He's gonna start drawing some lines.
Okay. This. Oh my God! It's a gnome. Oh God. Oh God. It's a happy face. It's a. It's a little guy.
Charmeleon.
His name's Gilbin. Yeah, he's. Oh, it's,
It's
a
a dragon.
dragon. Oh, my
no.
God.
He is gonna summon up a dragon.
He is so good at MS Paint.
He's also going to use his turn to cast Dark Blast on YouTube Old. I just realized I'm not sharing my screen.
So none of that happens.
Dark Blast on YouTube Old.
Damn it. You know what? It's okay. Only low rolls happen near me. It's an 18. Can
Yeah.
Snome take the hit?
You know what? Snow is gonna.
Sacrifice
He's gonna
himself?
detach from you and he's gonna block the hit.
Snow, my baby boy.
Then you will start to fall.
Snow.
So close.
You will not stick the landing either.
Oh God, my spine.
You know what? We'll say we'll put you at half a health.
Still living. Fleet, can I have that healing potion?
Hold on.
Okay, it's the dragon's turn. He's gonna attack you.
Whoa.
There's just
Nimble and naked. Oh, not this time. Oh, I'm so dead. Ah.
You'll go down to 1. Fish, you're up.
Okay, I'd like to draw.
Draw something dope.
I got it. Don't worry.
You know what? For this one, I'll make you a deal, Fish. I'll remove all your time, but you have no time limit for this one.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay, fish. Please.
Ready? I got this.
it's time, baby. Oh my God, what could it be?
Now, just a reminder, it is a family-friendly channel.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. That's a gnome hat. That's got to be a gnome hat.
No, that's definitely an axolotl. Those things are immortal. Did you know that? Because I made that up.
If you threw one in like a pit of sulfuric acid, I think it would die.
It's not invulnerable. It is immortal. There's a big difference. It doesn't just live forever.
Does it live forever if it's in a pit of sulfuric acid?
Well, you know, it could. It could.
Oh, I see where this is going.
It's a seducting. It's a. It's a seduction dragon.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
It's a love dragon.
Yeah, baby.
Use the brush.
No, it's just like, please be better at it.
I have standards.
Well, these dragons don't.
Let's hope not.
What else does one have?
Wing,
Does a
wing,
dragon-
wing.
Wings. And they're gonna be bright red.
What? Those are cancerous growths. Those aren't wings. What the hell are those?
They're wings. Here, okay.
Dog.
And then she's got little teeth, right? She's got little teeth right there.
She's horrifying.
You know, this started out really great. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, this is a female dragon
This is
to
so-
woo over
I'm
those
so
disgusting men.
He has unlimited time. This is what he drew. All right, maybe you can save it. What's her name?
Her name is Yainellis.
Okay, yeah, Nelly's gonna show up, and then these two dragons are gonna look at each other. and they're gonna attack each other.
Yes! All according to plan.
This is for the Dark Dragon.
This is crazy. I could never have expected this to be the outcome.
Alright, the Dark Dragon's gonna win, and it's gonna bring him down to 8 out of 10. Also, that does use up all of your drawing time.
That's all good.
I'm gonna say you all have 1 draw left.
Okay.
Louis, you're up.
Okay.
Or no, Twobold, you're up.
Okay.
If they fall in love, do you think they'll kill us?
That's a possibility. Alright, and go.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
It's a fingerprint.
No, no, no. I would never be so cruel. Giant Shadow Fist. Because if there's one thing I know, it's that in the Shadow Realm, Shadow Fist wins. And it's a big one, too. It's a big fist. It can hit everything on the screen, including all of us.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
When in doubt, shadows out. Let's go, baby.
The Shadow Fist is going to attack the Shadow Dragon.
Shadow, I believe in you. Please.
It's just so
once.
consistent.
Just
it's just
once.
so consistent.
Wow.
Can I roll a
These
double
summons are
digit
not
number?
powerful.
It is a Shadow Dragon, so it heals him a little bit.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Okay, Louis, you're up.
Okay, I would like to draw.
He knew I would do this. Why
Okay.
am I so dumb?
Alright, you may now commence drawing.
Okay,
It's a box.
wait.
I swear to God, if you put
It's
an
no.
antenna on this thing.
That's just a little guy with a gun.
GTA 6. It's GTA 6. It's a copy. It's real.
I would like to entice the dragon with this once in a lifetime deal of a copy, an early copy of GTA 6.
I mean, once the game comes out, it's not going to be once in a lifetime.
Yeah, but he gets it early, and he'll be the biggest streamer in the world.
You have a GTA 6 copy. The dragon does not care.
No. The dragon has to care. It's GTA 6.
Does he?
Yes.
How do you know he's a gamer?
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at that hunch.
Look at that posture.
He's got gamer neck, dude. He's got gamer neck.
Come on. Ooh, she's up there. She's up there. Yes.
Okay, he takes the copy.
What? He just took the copy?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go play it?
No. He's gonna Dark Blast, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Twobold. He's gonna hit you with a Shadow Blast.
Bring it. I can take it.
Oh, man.
Oh, is Twobold not gonna make it?
You think you healed from that? I get full health, baby. It invigorates me,
It will kill you.
and it kills me.
He gained too
I
much health.
gained too much health and exploded.
What do I do, bro? I can't draw?
Now he just has a copy of GTA 6. It's to kill us.
Yeah, now he has violent intent in mind because he grew up playing video games.
Okay, the dragon's now gonna draw.
He draws a PS5 to play the GTA 6.
It's a hat. It's a hat. He's drawing a gnome.
It's a table. It's a table.
Oh, it could be anything, really. It could be a safety helmet.
Okay, he drew this.
Oh my god.
Fish, you're up.
What? Wait, what is this?
This is what he made. It's a thing.
I use my megaphone to scream at, what's her name again? Yainelis? Help us, kill the dragon.
We'll see if it's able to get through the table.
He's about to kill us.
Table?
Oh, it's
You,
so
you
consistent.
just
Good roll.
roll
I'm
so
so
good.
powerful.
dude.
Great
roll.
roll, great roll.
Good roll, Fish. What?
Louis, it's your turn.
I summoned you! I summoned her!
I can't draw anymore, right? That's it?
No, that's it.
I throw my 2 goblins. I use the 2 goblins in a bottle to try to lift the table.
Okay. You're gonna summon the 2 goblins, but they're not friendly goblins.
Oh my god! You've killed us.
I've killed us. I've,
Killed us.
Okay, goblin number 1 is
I-
gonna attack you, Louis.
oh, man.
Devastating outcome.
No,
That's
devastating.
unfortunate.
They're so
Good luck,
strong.
Fish.
Okay, goblin number 2 is gonna attack you, Fish.
I'm okay. I live. I'm nimble
Okay,
and
he's
naked.
Nimble and naked. Like, he's so naked.
Yes!
He's so unbelievably naked. How does he do it?
It's gonna be the dragon's turn.
What is he gonna do? I have cover.
Oh my
He's gonna
god.
cast a dark hole within here.
Does Dark pull damage or just? Oh, oof.
No.
Unfortunately, that's gonna kill everything inside. Yeah, and that's gonna be
They found true love.
the dragon wins.
All because we wasted our drawings. I accidentally healed him. Louis gave him GTA 6.
Yeah, not to mention Fish also gave him a girlfriend. Hey, let's play a fun game. Click on this video in like 5 seconds, or you'll have to watch a stupid YouTube ad. Go, go, go! What are you doing? Click on it, you're gonna watch an ad!
King Boo knows body. Now we're starting to get cooking. But just you wait, it gets so much crazier with the next level. Those first 2 levels were both very fun, very awesome, but now is where things really start to ramp up. So this level introduces one of the coolest parts of Mario ROM hacks, the ability to make completely custom things that never existed in the original game. In this case, Naviso has made a shell that is sparkling and upside down and allows Mario to ride on it like a skateboard. So after a triple shell jump off the back wall here, we're gonna get the sparkling shell, and you can drop it, you can just jump straight off of it and ride on top of it. It's amazing and awesome. It feels so much fun to play with. And you can even put stuff on top of it. So we're going to grab a throw block over here and lay it down on top of the sparkling shell while we do other things and throw those throw blocks up into the on and off switches to allow you to get through the gates right there. And finally, we're setting up a classic Kaizo trick here, a mid-air P-switch jump to allow you to get enough height to get to the goal. Let's go. Such a sick trick. And I just can't get enough of these graphics. They look so good. All right, going into the Springtime Cavern. This is one of my favorite levels of the hack. It starts to get absolutely wild with springs. Springs bouncing off of other springs, and you have to collide with them midair, bounce stuff off of them. Just absolutely awesome. Check this trick out. Yes, so good. And there's also secret exits. Well, as you'll see, they're not really that secret. By the way, the German text says, "I won't die in baby shells," which is a meme in the streamer Joker Stream OK, who this ROM hack was made for. And the joke is that you say, "Oh, it's so easy, I'll never die there," and then you end up dying there anyway, and it feels bad. But that secret exit leads us to the first P-switch palace. These P-switch palaces trigger blocks that are needed in order to beat the game. So this level introduces gray shells, and gray shells can't run into each other, which is very nice. So normally, when you're holding a shell, you have to be careful not to hit it into any other shells, or it'll smash into it and break. But with these gray shells, you don't have to worry about that.
What underscore DHA underscore dog doing? 8 least show what you're watching.
Alright. This is something to keep me entertained while I wait. Viewers, probably not the best practice to be honest. But not much to look at here. Be more firework rockets, so might be a while.
And here, we can just use this shell to clear the spinies. JK trolled! I actually got trolled while recording this. Because the shells don't go through it. Because the shells don't hit anything. They don't even hit spinies. Oh. It is a Kaiser ROM hack tradition to include trolls somewhere in the hack. And I am very, very happy to see this one here. Nice job, Nobiso. Nice job. All right, so now we go back to the spring level again, and you get to see the rest of it. It is really, really, really cool. Love that bounce off the turn block. We're gonna throw that spring. I love how the spiny bounces off of it, then do a mid-air spring drop. Throw the shell, land on it just right. You bounce the little Koopaling out of it. Spring falls, hits that other one. You bounce off of it. So cool. Absolutely love this level. And normally the springs don't bounce off of other springs. There aren't even sideways springs in Super Mario World, so all those are custom things that were added. And Yoshi can slide along that platform at the bottom, storing the spring for us. Then we spit the spring up there, and here comes a midair. That trick is very hard to do in Super Mario World, but it's made a little bit easier when you're moving faster, and so that's why that spring kind of gives you a boost, so that you can kind of get far enough ahead to bounce on the shell while it's under Mario. Super, super sick level. So this next level has a very interesting mechanic. It has rising and falling poison water. And if the poison water touches Mario, it's game over. So everything you do, you have to keep in mind that if you touch that green liquid, you are dead. Avoiding that poison water is extremely hard. You have to do everything very precisely, or whoops, the poison was too high and you're dead. So we're gonna bounce on that shell, go in and out of the pipe, and get back to it. Next, we're gonna send that shell going, grab another one, hit it into the on and off block, and get up into that pipe. Gotta hit the on and off block there again, juggle one of the shells while the other one's waiting, get into that pipe, send the shell along the bottom, get there just in time to grab it, get through these really fast before the poison water comes up, and then we're going to use that throw block as it bounces back to get into the top pipe here, grab the shell, bounce on it twice, and get out of there before the poison rises fast enough. Let's freaking go. Such a cool level. Like the dripping
We should open that door.
I haven't given permission. Sorry, it took a sec. We're back. Me and three friends are trying to beat 100% of GTFO's last levels ever, Rundown 8, which will conclude the two storylines the game's been following. In part 1, we worked together with Schaefer and the Warden to use the matter wave projector to get us to a different dimension. A virus has gotten a hold of ours and all other dimensions that have been explored, creating monsters and wiping out most of humanity. We spent the first 4 missions getting a hold of a tool to teleport us out, then found and collected coordinates to a clean system. Now all we have to do is meet up with Schaefer, and if all goes well, he'll help us get out with him. This is now day 2 of our 3-day grind, after doing 14 hours the day prior. If you've only seen my previous video, then you're going to be introduced to a lot of new baddies in this one. Immediately, it'll be chargers, larger, faster enemies covered in spikes that want to run at you and punch your shit. While sleeping, their only weak point is their back. And like any hard game, there's a poison fog, which comes with their own annoying growths. Infection level eats away at your max HP, so 60% would mean your health drains down to 40%, unless you can get yourself clean. D1 is called Tandem, which by definition means one thing in front of another. Occasionally between A1 and C1, we were hearing another group meddling around in the distance. Maybe this mission name means we're getting closer. We would have to play well to find out though, and things did not start well for us.
We'll first try the E mission. After we first tried the D mission.
I was gonna say, I actually kind of expect us to first try the D mission.
Don't say that, David. Don't.
No, it's gonna be so easy, Noah.
don't curse us like that.
Subject will get more ammo and tool. Cool. All right, do you think that this will be harder than Overload and C? I think no shot.
No shot, because we had to actually abuse bugs to beat
meet
that.
Schaefer.
Meet Schaefer in the gardens?
No way, an actual like character model?
There's no way.
I bet it'll be like he's in a different room kind of thing.
Primary quadrant reactor core temperature has exceeded operational safety limits.
Oh, there's chargers to the right of the room there.
This is not a drill. That's bad. If the temperature gets too high in the primary reactor, that'll start a meltdown.
Your flashlight, David.
What? Oh, okay. It's like, those are insane. Are they still talking, Noah?
No.
Okay,
He
cool.
said He
It'll
said
start a
if
reactor meltdown, yeah.
it'll start a reactor meltdown. I'll go to the garden.
What the fuck?
David was just shining his flashlight on the chargers
Yeah.
the whole time.
My bad, guys.
There ain't no restart here, so I want to take fucking damage. 420.
This is just a security scan. Something's fishy here.
Well, it's, you know, it's only D. It's gonna be really easy.
It's only D.
Shake a leg.
I see
The other
that
one's to the
feeler.
left. Are they charger feelers?
I can't tell you. There's regular guys as well.
Yeah, they are.
Like plebs or
Chargers. No, chargers.
Oh, the regular feelers. Or at least one of them is.
Huge. We're pretty experienced at killing those.
I fucking...
Oh my god.
Did you see that, David?
First feeler of the day doesn't count, bro.
There's some kind of scan at the front here, boys.
Get back. Let's use these doors. Go in one of the side rooms. Let's go to the side room to the left.
We're kind of, most of us are trapped in here right now, so this is where we hold.
Reach, Noah.
I turned the lights on. I'm sorry, it's my bad. I did it. Experiment.
We have a tank.
That's a tank! Wow, okay,
You're
so about that
unnecessary.
restarting. We can handle it. We can handle it.
Yeah, we can, but what the fuck?
So that must be a potential random spawn.
Hog spawn.
I doubt. It's probably just in the room. I'm down.
Oh!
Okay, we can't have him in this room.
Honestly, it's not bad.
No.
I think if we exit Expedition, it doesn't consume our boosters.
It does. No,
It does?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's just the tank. I think.
Yeah, we can kill it. We're just gonna be a little stripped.
Just GTA without ammo.
True, that's not something we haven't done before. Can I have a revive, Noah?
I'm killing the tank.
Yeah, I see that.
It came from out here.
Yeah, it did. There's no way that feelers are spawning tanks. I mean, that would be a pretty good way to punish us for not getting the feeler, because I mean, feelers
I
aren't
like
that bad.
completely... I don't know how I missed. I must have been like slightly too far.
Oh,
It
nice.
wouldn't have done much. Yeah,
This
man,
might be a
Marcus and I did die
respawning
times.
room. This is a respawning room.
It is.
You guys got the backpack?
You didn't hit me, David.
I didn't.
This is also a respawn room. With
Yeah.
feelers.
Feelers.
Sick. Don't enter that red zone. There's two of them. Oh, fuck.
What is that red zone?
Do not enter those red zones.
Okay.
Never seen that before.
We're just come kill this.
Not
Yeah.
until the room is clear. Don't enter the zones.
Let's back off for a sec. We have to kill him, actually. I'm going. Now sprint out.
I'm down.
So is that active room then?
No,
No.
it's not all active. They haven't screamed yet.
Oh, that's handy.
And he can't feel you while you're
I'll get no. I'll
crouched.
get no.
What's up with these circles?
Of course you can.
I feel like... I don't know.
I feel like
Noah
it's
was
there.
in it.
Don't enter the circle. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious, but.
Noah was in it
Colton
already.
said he got the scan, and then that's probably what spawned the tank.
That's what spawned the tank, so I'd say just fuck that. Could be an interesting mission. I'm gonna say that.
So how do we kill this guy that's in? Why did he wake up?
Watch out for
I
the
don't have any
scan.
sniper ammo. I don't have any sniper ammo because David didn't hit me.
Or is there a second guy? Hold on. Okay, so definitely do not touch the lights.
Oh, like yeah, to progress, we had to touch that.
Pretty much. Well, for that at least, because the scan was inside that circle. Big chargers on the other side. All you
So
boys.
this one is full stealth, because there's no way we can melee kill.
Ooh, yeah. Oh,
Pleb though.
Oh yeah, those are big charters.
indeed they are, Marcus. Kill his ass. Oh my God, what bro.
the fuck?
Fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Maybe
Well,
with
we
the
can
dome.
drop down here.
I wouldn't. Do you think it's gonna alert?
No,
Okay. How much fall damage are we gonna take?
11%. Oh, seafoam grenade. Okay. I don't know if there's any dudes on the ground, but there are dudes above us.
They're above Colton, I'm pretty sure.
There's aggro.
I'm down.
Another 2-use med pack up here. One of you guys will have to use it.
Room's up. Not that big.
I'm not having a good time.
So, Noah, do you feel like getting ammo?
Yes, please. I could have killed that feeler if I had ammo last time.
You know.
Actual alarm.
Terminal.
1 sec.
Class 4 diminished alarm.
Thoughts on taking out the guys in this room? We could do it somewhat efficiently.
I think we bomb them.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I could kill one of them for sure.
Actually, Marcus, let's open the door. I think
The basement one, or?
the basement one.
We want them to come in the bottom?
We want them to come in the bottom because both turrets are there and it has the longest path.
Yeah, where the fuck even is the way? Hold on. Through here. Oh, left. Stairs?
Did I
So,
fuck myself?
diminished, except we are probably also going to get those 3
Yeah,
big
class
shooters.
4 diminished alarm. And then the next room looks like another
Or big-
stealth room.
Big chargers.
That is the sound of death.
I have like 6% bioscan speed.
I have 12 or 13% as well.
Ooh, dirty.
Look at us
But,
flying,
It's
dude.
human proximities.
Yeah, they're going through the bottom.
It's gonna go in there, isn't it?
I don't want to be here.
I die immediately.
Yeah, because you fucking walked in front of my full spray.
Oh, that's valid.
Then we back up.
Yeah, I was only.
Alright, I like the door manipulation strategy.
For
Alright,
us.
so we got large room, plebs.
We were all shooting. Mind you, my bullets had to go through.
What a nice little tune.
We need your help. We're stuck at a tier 5 security door.
Oh, no way! It's the fucking climb out one. Oh, hell yeah!
What was that?
You guys remember the big spiral one where you had to climb down and climb back up?
Oh, I do actually, yeah.
We're supposed to open the door for them.
At the
This
one
isn't a
security
respawn
scan.
room.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not. Kill everything that you can. Dude, there's so many dudes here, but there's like none.
It's because they're all underneath.
Yeah, they're all underneath. There's actually not an insane amount of plebs. Down
yeah,
there.
let's still
Tons
stealth.
of
Let's
red
still stealth
circles.
clear.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just saying it's looking like maybe a dozen.
I think I can get behind the one that Colton said need to shoot and spear him.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's kind of in the middle.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go down, avoid the circles.
Just don't touch that circle. Oh no, you guys. Alright.
The spear range is
Pretty good.
large. There might be a hidden secret objective here to open zone.
Okay, this one is
40.
unkillable. Even with spear.
We're just supposed to go to 425, but they asked us for help to open the door to zone 40. Someone's up. That was a yell.
Yeah.
Everything's up.
I'm going up to the top.
That's some pretty unreal.
Ow! Fuck you.
I'm glad I
there's
have
a
that
big guy.
recorded because I can show you guys some unreal happenings down here in the basement. Guys?
My question is
Okay.
there anything
Yep.
fucking down there?
Making sure. Yeah, there's a purple indicator. I'm here.
Is it a
It's
terminal?
a terminal.
Oh yeah, we're climbing.
Let me try the terminal, please. Oh,
Access, enter zone 40 is the command.
Where's these circles at? I gotta go way to get down.
Someone?
Fucking dumbass.
Man, I can't wait to fucking parkour. Man.
Oh my god, there's a riskiest box of my life here. Hold on.
Hit the hack? I don't even think you can hack it from the side.
Yeah, I can.
You're like leaning into it.
For glow sticks, bro.
Okay.
Nice.
If we fuck up, I'm running through every single one of these things.
No.
No,
Okay, if you're the last guy and you're gonna die, run through all of them, sure.
There's a log here, David. It's a very weird log.
Bishop Woods Hackett got a, and their like clearance level, I think, or their whatever unit name.
Access entries zone 40. You ready?
Ready! Golden, I'm giving myself a med pack and you, so don't fall.
Yeah. So we have to
Through here.
Run overload. Way worse. Would have been like, fuck you. You got invisible big shooters coming at you. You gotta go through every one of these, fight all the tanks. Fuck you.
Make it. Just squeezing your shoulders.
Yeah. Suck it.
It said zone 426 open.
Oh, 426. Okay. I don't think it's a feeler, but there's a buttload of dudes to the left, and the right is clear.
Plant nursery.
I wonder if the ick is rising or if it's just on now.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes in there.
Here's swoops.
Oh, swoofs, dude. Holy shit, those two
Well, I didn't
swoofs
take any.
are gonna be the enemy, dude. Marcus, what is SWOOF an acronym for?
Screwing wall fuck. Because that's what they are.
Affectionately named by Marcus, SWOOFs, Screaming Wall Fucks, take the most annoying element of any game, Poison Fog, and make it much more annoying. They can't be killed, moved, or permanently stopped. Just briefly stopped by looking at them with a flashlight, or by letting them explode all over you, raising your infection.
I see a charger and 3 plebs.
Oh, there's 2 levels here. There's no dudes where I thought there were dudes. That's a terrible SWOOF.
That's hilarious. I've never seen it on the floor before. It's full of ick.
Golden Giver. I mean, I
Yeah,
actually
walk
think
that
these are
way.
the last in this room. We could.
Why don't we just call it infection?
That's too long. Or Ligma.
Got the
I'm gonna call it Ligma.
infection.
Yeah, we could call it Ligma. I've got the Lig.
I already threw a fogger.
Wait, what?
Full refill, David.
Okay, hold on. Let me use the to refill I have. Marcus, have another. Oh, let me see for you both.
I'm just on anti-swoof patrol.
We're chilling supplies wise. I guess we're low in health. But not that low in health.
Yeah, it's not crouching Ligma.
SWOOFs and these are big chargers. There's
How many?
a terminal. There's
Alright,
well,
wait.
this room's pretty
What's
small.
the audio?
It's just 2 or 3.
There's another ammo pack right here with 2 fogger pillars.
Hurry. We're in trouble here.
Did we help them?
Yeah, I want to. I want to see what happens.
There's fog repellers here if you don't have one.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's not too different.
No, I'm guessing they just move faster.
Ah, shit. Not the wall strat.
All right, guys, I'm gonna read the log again.
I know they'll never find me, but they don't need to. Is there anyone left? You're gone.
Can you guys clear the swoof above me?
That's what I just tried doing, but it was too late.
I'm gonna die. I know that. When I go, this whole place will burn. I gotta do my part. No one else, if there is anyone else, is gonna catch it from me. It's not just humans, it feeds on life, man. You can't feed it. Just hide. That's all I can tell you. Hide. Don't come out. This is my last broadcast. I'm sorry.
And then I'm gonna check commands there.
Oh, jeez.
That's a big room you fucked up, bro.
You couldn't just wait a second, Colton?
No, it's because I fucked it up.
Wanna mine it?
No, I don't think it's...
Oh, fuck you then.
Open the door. We might need that. Oh,
You should mind
should
it.
mind it. Yeah, no, I should mind it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I didn't see how many there were.
Yeah, you aggroed. It's just a small room, Golden.
And David literally said it was a big room.
Yeah, but I was going off the pings.
Yeah, that was actually still enough pings to warrant a mine.
Last 3 aren't.
Actually, I could have mined that.
Yeah, if Colton won't listen to
Oh
us.
god, I fell in a hole.
You're getting ligged.
I am getting, dude, I got ligged
We
so
did
hard.
need the door, but it's fast.
Oh, it is impossible to see that hole. I almost went in as well.
All we can hope for is,
Mine's going
dicker.
here.
yes, thank you, Noah.
A de-icker.
Goodness, you took quite a bit of...
Yeah, well, that hole was pretty icky.
The Swift's right above the monitor. Hurt me really
Yeah,
bad.
does anyone have
Oh
a
god,
fogger?
I have a fogger.
Dude, just this one guy got there so fast.
I don't know how much I should cover this, but as you guys hopefully know, I released a video called Video Game Piracy is Not Always Good, actually, and I really liked the video. Kind of made me feel like I used to, like caring about things and talking about more intellectual topics. And a lot of what I was talking about here was how language functions. Unfortunately, as can be seen by the dislikes here, a lot of people just clicked into the video, didn't watch a single fucking thing, and wrote a comment, and it really annoyed me. I'm gonna see if I can find an example here. From my understanding, I think, I don't follow him, but Lewis Rossman, I think, must be harping on piracy is good or something. And so people just jump in. It's like, my Lord and Savior Lewis Rossman says you're wrong, and doesn't listen to a single fucking thing in the video, because the video, I mean, at the end, I'm like, hey, here's the context where you can pirate stuff, and I'm not super hateful against people who do it or something. Like, you know, people wrote comments that were like directly addressed in the video, and I'll show you what I mean. I like how he says this with the utter ignorance of what damage copyright and these laws have done. Like, entire industries sank because of them, but if you don't believe me, look at what public domain used to be lengthwise before the mouse came in with its industry-saving practices. Yep, Matt doesn't know too much about this topic. Unlike React content, everyone has their blind spots, I guess. While they both tie in, his arguments for React content suffered too because of his lack of knowledge on how shitty copyright laws are. So I say, what did I specifically say that you disagree with? Quote me and write something. Of course copyright law has done damage. All laws do damage. No law ever placed on society has not done both harm and good. It is a weighing of the two and comparing to alternatives that matter. A world with no ownership of the fruits of labor under capitalism would be an entirely unjust world. At least in my opinion. So he follows up with a huge bit of text here. I'm just going to read the beginning. Rereading my comment, ignorant was harsh and wrong, and I was kind of in the hot take mode, to be honest. But maybe it's more of a naive mindset on what happens usually with these laws. Maybe you do, but it seems that you don't know that most of the time it's the corporations pushing, and it just goes on. It just goes on. There's not a single quote of a single thing related to anything that I've said in the video. Nothing. Is it like nothing specific in the video that he disagrees with? It's just, hey, I clicked on a video about a topic that I'm passionate about. Here is my wall of text calling you ignorant. So honestly, I apologize for not having anything specific to point to. Thanks, man. Thanks. So there's a few comments here of relevance to that discussion. I'm not sure how much they'll be understandable without the context of the video, but they should be fine. So this quote from Clips. There was a quote that said something like, piracy doesn't take customers away. People who plan to buy it would have done it already, and those that don't already had that decision made. If the person decides the game is good enough, he can buy them now. If not, he never will. So this I say, we can think of this quote in a reality where piracy was frictionless. Literally any service or good had an optional payment. You get the exact same service, but in one case you pay, in the other you don't. Would this take paying customers away? The answer is obviously it would. In a world where piracy can frictionlessly meet all the needs or wants anyone has for a service, obviously it will impact sales. Imagine if every single movie ever made was on one service for free in the highest quality possible. Why would you ever even engage with advertisements to learn of new media? There would be no need. It would just end up on your piracy service. Piracy seeks to satisfy the same needs and wants that legal content seeks to satisfy. It must, as a totality, have some negative impact at some point to someone as it reduces the actual need/want for legal content. It exists specifically to meet the exact same needs that legal content does. It exists to satisfy the exact same market. If it can too easily satisfy these wants/needs, there will be no market for legal goods. I talk about this sometimes where people are hyper-focused on the impact of A on B, not thinking about what the interaction between A and B has on everything else in existence. It can be the case that a person pirates a game that they never would have purchased to begin with. They never would have purchased that. That company has not lost that money. But obviously, that person, absent that piracy, would have done something else in life. I know they would have gone ice skating, would have gone rock climbing. They would have purchased a different game. Something is losing that to that piracy. We don't know what it is. If piracy is frictionlessly able to satisfy the entire market for gaming easily, obviously it's going to impact people who are trying to sell games to satisfy those same needs and wants. Because there'll be no need for that content, because it's already been satisfied by piracy. I'm not saying this is happening now. Like a lot of my lack of concern about piracy is because I don't believe it is this world that I'm describing. I don't believe it's frictionless. I believe it is still to a large degree an underground kind of thing. That those who actually make the content can in a large part still provide a better service than the pirates in most cases. Especially considering that the pirates have to stay somewhat underground because if they get too big, they get squashed down with a hammer. But you hear all the time, whenever any show comes out, people will be spamming the links to the piracy websites and be, hey, go watch it here, you know, it's free. As Lex points out, piracy does in some cases help people to get around restrictions and achieve things that are actually good or what have you, right? There are some cases where I think it's perfectly fine, or at least neutral for you to engage in piracy. But especially when it comes to things you don't need, or that aren't like improving your life in some measure way, aren't enabling you to do a job or something, it's sometimes hard to justify why you are getting that material. Like you can't say, I need this. You don't need it. You don't. There are cases where piracy achieves some practical good. A lot of the usage of piracy is just because people want to do it. There's no practical reason for them to do it. It's just easier, or they know about the methods to do it or whatever, or they just don't want to pay. I don't harp on piracy, again, because I'm not super convinced it's causing some grandiose harm in the world currently. I mean, maybe it is. I haven't seen the research, but the rejection that piracy can cause harm or does have negative aspects to it, it just seems very silly to me. But again, this wasn't the main thing that I was talking about in the video. My main interest was not in the actual conclusion of the debate on piracy. Not something I'm super interested in. I was interested in how Lex was trying to argue his perspective. I was interested in how language works and how arguments work and the sort of inadvertently the fallacies that Lex was engaging in to try to push forth his point. Even if I had 100% agreed with the exact conclusions that Lex had put forth, I still would have had these exact same criticisms. I was fortunate enough that I did get a response to my video from Lex in the comments. Unfortunately, he didn't respond to my entire video, just the beginning bit. I think it'd be important to read. I will be honest, this is a very strange response. You seem to have hyper-fixated on specific parts of my video, especially related to semantics and language, and disregarded the rest of it to make your points. 1/3 of this video is dedicated to me saying piracy is not theft in one segment in the opening, and a callback at the end, which I explicitly say I'm arguing because piracy is theft was stated as an anti-piracy ad campaign and has become a negative stigma. Something you acknowledge when you say theft as a word has negative connotations, which is why people fight to semantically apply it to piracy. I'm clearly trying to address and dispel that negative framing in the opening of the video. I think it's very reasonable to start a discussion about piracy by doing this. Later on, you even put the text on the screen over me saying, I have chosen a definition and labeled it objective truth in order to specifically call piracy not theft. But isn't this exactly what I say people are doing by saying piracy is theft? The burden of proof is clearly on them proving theft here, since even you agree this connotation was applied semantically. So I'm showing that even using the definition that anti-piracy groups have largely agreed with, ergo the legal definition, that piracy doesn't satisfy that definition of theft, which requires proven loss, not just the capacity for potential loss. Again, the burden of proof is not on me, and the legal definition isn't the linchpin of my whole video, nor what I'm trying to argue the whole video with. It's what I'm using to debunk this one argument where it's relevant. I even say at the end of that segment that the law is not good to use as a basis for any of this discussion. I thought that was pretty clear, but if not, I apologize. So he quotes me here. Why is it important to Lex to establish that piracy should not be defined as theft? This here is kind of indicative of your whole response to me. This just seems to assume my entire motive and then misrepresent my video to try and retroactively fit that assumed motive. Opening a video by using definitions to disprove a stigma means I don't feel my position is strong. Using a callback to the opening topic means I must be desperate to prove that point. It means I'm trying to change reality, to play word games so I don't feel like a thief. I just don't get it. And he says here, yeah, I don't know, I'm not going to address everything else in your video. So to his accusation, I'm hyper-fixated on specific points that he made. I say to him, I'll be frank, I don't understand what this means. I specifically talked about just the sections relevant to the topics I was interested in. I didn't avoid others of relevance. If I spoke on just the RM and referenced specifically your statements about the RM, would you accuse me of disregarding your points on theft to make my points? This just seems like an odd thing to say. And it really did. Like, he referenced here and in our DMs that I misrepresented him, but nowhere at any point does he say what I misrepresented. I think it's just a knee-jerk reaction that people have when you point out flaws in what they're saying. It's like, you're misrepresenting, because in their minds, what they're saying must be perfect in some way. So even if they can't specifically point out what is being misrepresented, they want to hold to this for emotional reasons, because then they haven't said something wrong, they haven't done something wrong. It's the other person who is at fault. Like if I truly misrepresented something, Lex would just outright say, this is what you misrepresented and how. But he doesn't. Speaking of him trying to address and dispel the negative framing of piracy and its relation to theft, I say, yes, I understood your intention, and I argued the way you sought to do this was poor and represented a misunderstanding of language. Your assertion that you have ascertained the truth in regards to piracy's designation highlighted that I don't think you fully grasp the burden you are attempting to carry in regards to language. You can literally Google synonym for piracy, and it will have theft on that list. Like you can theft. Even here, like the strongest matches, theft. The dictionary, however, is not an authority on how words must or should be used. There isn't such a thing. There is no god of language. The arguments you should have been making are the same ones that all disputes over language boil down to, and that is utility. At no point do you ever give a practical reason why we couldn't or shouldn't call piracy theft. Without that, you are just cherry-picking anyone who agrees with you and propping them up as a figurehead for your desires in attempts to avoid stigma that you want removed for no other stated reason than that it doesn't conform to your goals. You will call on the American legal system as an authority only specifically when you agree with it, in this case on language, but not on behavior in regards to piracy, showcasing that you do not sincerely believe the American legal system should be an authority on such matters. If the American legal system had a definition where piracy was theft, you would start your video by denouncing it as you denounced their views on piracy, would you not? You have a conclusion, and we're working backwards from it by ignoring key aspects of how language actually functions. You are seeking anyone or anything to give credence to the idea, regardless of how flimsy. So he says, so what if I'm choosing a definition of piracy? Isn't that just what other people are doing? I say to this, there are light years difference between saying this definition is true and this definition is useful. Does using the word theft in regards to piracy better enable people to understand the meaning we are trying to convey, or does it cause confusion? I gave some reasons why, for practical reasons, it can be useful to use the word theft in situations related to piracy, or at least non-physical things. You merely argued from authority that you do not actually believe in, and that does not have any actual authority over how language works anywhere outside of a specific court in a small part of the world. Even it, of course, could change its view on such matters, and I am honestly just taking your word that this 1985 definition has remained unchanged to this day. It has no relevance to anything, and thus, it'd be silly to check that. I'm not even sure where I would check that, honestly. If I said, my password has been stolen, you would need to argue that this would somehow confuse people. How can a password be stolen? It isn't a physical item, yada yada. You yourself even struggled to describe piracy without using the word steal or theft. It just functionally makes conversation harder to avoid these words. Like he's ultimately trying to put forth the case that if I said my password has been stolen, that someone has taken something from me and there's some potential for harm there, that people would just be confused. They would assume that my password is some physical object in reality. People speak like this all the fucking time. Often, most arguments, or good arguments related to language, just boil down to utility. The reason why the dictionary is useful is because, while it is not authority on language, it can't say how words must be said or what they must mean. What the dictionary tries to mirror is how words traditionally are used right now. And so they update and change over time. And you, if you have the goal of communicating well, generally speaking, what's in the dictionary will be like a good starting point or a good choice. Because you want to speak in a way that the broadest amount of people are likely going to understand what you're saying. Dictionary is a tool, but obviously not a god. I use the word god there just to mean something all-powerful, immutable. I need a different word for that doesn't have religious connotations. He says, the burden of proof is not on me. To this I say, you have declared an objective definition to a word, again, on the basis of an authority you do not actually believe is one. Your entire premise is that you disagree with the legal system on how piracy should be treated. Would it stagger you if these anti-piracy people disagree with the American government on how the word theft should be treated? Your entire argument boils down to, you can't just reject what the American legal system says when that is literally the entire point of your video. It is maddening you don't see that. There is nothing else that Lex points to in his video to establish that the word theft doesn't apply to piracy. It's the only thing that he references. And the rest is just pure assertion. Even if, as he says, which I don't particularly call what he says, I mean, the law is not a good basis for this kind of thing, then if that is true, then he has absolutely no basis for those claims. He says the legal definition isn't the linchpin of my whole video, to which I say, it isn't even a pin on the board. You'd think it is doing something there, but it isn't, which is what the start of my video is about. Him saying, I misrepresented this video. but I just showed you on screen saying things. What do you feel I misrepresented? You can argue my interpretation of your intention was incorrect, but this is different from misrepresenting you. This is speaking, of course, about him saying that I said it was very important to him to remove this stigma of theft and for him not to be considered a thief. What you are quoting of me is conjecture, but you have used some of your very poorly thought out arguments in order to try and avoid this label of thief. In this very comment section, people openly say, I pirate, I am a thief, I don't care. You would not have dedicated so much of your video to this if it wasn't important to you. You even referenced cutting out other sections, but leaving this one in. This was a weird thing he said. He said, opening a video by using definitions to disprove the stigma means I don't feel my position is strong. I say here, do you believe the stigma around piracy exists because of it being considered theft? Not any actual aspect of the practice, nothing to do with reality itself, but the classification? This is the only way this sentence makes sense. I simplified things when I sent him a message here. I won't show his DMs because that'd be rude, but I can show mine. I appreciate the reply. I pinned it so people will see your response. I am sorry, but I wrote you a really long reply, which I honestly think will be helpful in your understanding my criticisms, even if perhaps you still won't agree. If I can try here to be much briefer, perhaps to give you a reason to read the comment. An underlying premise of the video is that we can ignore the American legal system when we want to. If the American legal system had a definition of theft that said piracy was theft, you would just ignore it and denounce it just as you do their views on piracy. When we argue for things, we traditionally argue based on the reasons why we hold the positions we do, but the American legal system having a definition of theft you like is not the reason you don't think piracy is theft. It is an excuse you are bringing to bear, not understanding the underlying contradiction this puts your video in. You do not make any utilitarian arguments for why piracy shouldn't be called theft. You just assert without real basis what should or should not be called theft. Regardless of whether or not you realize it, the only reason that you think theft shouldn't be applied to piracy is because you don't want it to. You don't want the stigma. So you are starting with a goal, a conclusion, and are working backwards. If you wanted the opposite, for it to have the stigma, you would just Google piracy synonyms, show me this image, and incorrectly, as many do, assert the dictionary is an authority on language, which is of course this, Google will tell you that theft is a synonym for piracy. In a video where you are selectively accepting the American legal system as an authority where it suits you, anyone on the exact same basis can just selectively ignore whatever it says about the definition of theft, and you cannot complain or else be a hypocrite. Understand, I liked the other stuff I talked about in the video as well, and I really wish he responded to that as well. Let me see if I can find another comment here. There's a really good one. So this is just a discussion on how language works. And I like this conversation because it starts so strong where the person's like, you're wrong, what are you talking about? And it just ends with him agreeing with it. I'm sorry, Matto, but that entire first section of yours reads heavily as, I don't value language nor semantics, therefore I will criticize you for valuing something I don't. As a linguist who understands the mutability and evolution of language, it is so frustrating that time and time again, people say that words are meaningless and they mean whatever we want them to mean at any given moment. It feels demoralizing, and like the thousands of years we've spent studying language as a society have been for nothing because, in the end, people say whatever they meant to say. No, words have meaning and power. They mean something and have definitions, which are not meaningless. Their purpose is to communicate a message or idea. If theft means something, then it means that thing, not whatever someone thinks theft means at any particular point in time. The fact the definition of theft can change isn't equal to the definition of theft is meaningless because it isn't. Theft means, broadly, the unconsensual transfer of private property from one entity to another. That's why you can steal something for somebody else, and even though the property was transferred from person A to C, person B, who has made the unconsensual transference, is thus the thief. That is impossible with piracy. That's why we have the word piracy. Also, Lex, being American, using the American law as legal precedent for a video that will mostly be watched by Americans shouldn't be dismissed. Because if we were to always do that because other countries don't agree, then we couldn't have a discussion on literally anything. Even the most heinous of acts would be seen as moral by some country in some part of the world. Somebody focusing on their country of origin as their moral and ethical compass shouldn't be taken as wrong. That's insane. Honestly, Matto, if you have never studied or were interested in language, don't see the value in words, definitions, and semantics, and in general dismiss the entire point of clarifying that piracy is not theft, why even argue semantics in the first place? You are smart. Surely you understand the issue of you dedicating a good chunk of the video essay on something you literally admit you don't see the value on. It would be like someone responding to you asking why even introduce morals in a discussion about money and property. I don't care if it's moral or not. Matto is just appealing to people's morals in order to make them feel a certain way about the economical implications of piracy. I and many others would prefer if everyone involved used the proper language and words for the things we discuss, not the words we feel are most appropriate. Next time, focus on what you actually know and care about, and just don't engage in what you self-admitted don't see the value on. So it's obviously very scathing. Let's see how I do. I very much so appreciate this comment. even if I'm going to disagree with all of it. People say that words are meaningless. So when I quote a person here, I'm quoting the part of what they're saying that I'm talking about, not necessarily just these words. To this I say, words have meaning, they just don't have inherent meaning. They are vehicles for meaning, and that meaning is whatever we agree it to be. Whatever is useful for whoever is communicating. There is no objective reason the word table needs to mean what it means now. We could use that word to communicate the meaning of for dog as it is now. This doesn't mean they are meaningless, but acknowledging that the word itself isn't special, what is being communicated is what is important. I in fact have absolutely no idea what table really means. I do not know what a dictionary would say is the specific taxonomy of a table. I think I'm using that right, taxonomy? Because usually it's used in the context of living things, but I think it applies to non-living things too. I have an idea of what tables are and what function they should do, but you can understand I would likely run into someone who disagrees with me what a table is. When does a cut down tree become a table? When you can eat off it, or when it has some particular shape? I use that example a lot because you cut down a tree, you can already use it as a table if you really want it. But some people say, that's not a table. What if you just cut off the top so it has like one flat surface? Some people would just use that as a table, long term. Is that a table? Why? Because you can eat off it? So if I made something that you couldn't easily eat off, it'd be less a table? Does a table need 4 legs? What about 3? What about 2? You know, and people disagree with it on this. And you probably noticed that you learn language not by reading the dictionary, which is what I kind of go on to say here. He says theft means broadly and then gives a definition. And I said, notice how you had to use the word broadly here. Broadly according to whom? Why are you ignoring everyone who doesn't use the word that way? On whose authority? To find even this definition on Google, you skimmed past half a dozen to get there, and there are others that less conform to what you want. Do you really think if I called a random number and asked them what theft is, they'd say exactly the unconsensual transference of private property from one entity to another? Of course they wouldn't. The idea of theft as it is used is malleable and differs from person to person. You are giving authority to particular ideas of it that you prefer because it's useful to you, not because there is any actual authority on language bar agreed consensus. And even that you can just reject. There's no reason you have to agree with the consensus or conform to it. It's just if your goal is to communicate effectively and there's a consensus on how your word is used, if you ignore that, you're going to be less able to communicate. So if you have that goal, it'd be a silly thing to do. I could be using all these words to mean something that is not traditional for those words, but you wouldn't be able to understand a single thing that I'm fucking saying. So I wouldn't do that. Of course, there's a difference between theft and piracy. That's why we have the word piracy. And I say, Google synonyms for piracy. You will find that theft is, by the dictionary, considered a synonym for piracy. I don't think the dictionary is an authority on such things. You do though, apparently, so eat your words. When he says, somebody focusing on their country of origin as their moral and ethical compass shouldn't be taken as wrong, that's insane. Whenever anyone does this, I always want to be like, look, so you're saying like during the era of slavery, when people took their moral compass to be the legal system, and you're saying they would conclude rightly, in your view, that slavery is okay. And they go, oh, well, and it kind of fails immediately. I didn't go that route this time. The entire video is built